Good morning, everybody. Lovely to see you. Hi, Holly, Suzanne, Lynn. Lovely to see you. For those who haven't met my mum, this is my mum, Doreen. She'll be here to annoy me today. I'm joking. She doesn't annoy me.
Of course I'm here to annoy you.
All right, she is
Tell
here
you
to
what's
annoy
right, I'm your mother.
That's right. So,
Do as you're told.
oh dear. Anyway, so today, the 5th of May 2025, tomorrow, people, tomorrow the new catalogue goes live and we'll be able to show you the inside of it as well as just the cover, which is great. Holly said hi. Hi, Mum. Nice to see you. There you go. Yes, so we can open it up tomorrow and we can have a little look through it. Also, tomorrow we get a new joining offer, and this one is a really good one. You're going to be getting, if you decide to join as a hi Janelle, how are you? Good to see you. And Daryl, hi, how are you? Daryl said hi, Mum. The new joining offer, $303 worth of product for $169. So that's $134 worth of product free. Okay, so that's good in anybody's books. So that's the new joining offer. That will come out tomorrow as well. I'm just wishing I hadn't put that fan on.
It's a bit cold.
Do you want me to turn it off?
I'll turn it off.
No, you're not. You'll fall over and then I'll have to pick you up. And then, oh my goodness me.
I didn't put my cardigan on.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's better.
Sorry about that. I put the fan on thinking it was going to be warm in here. It might still
Thinking I was going to be hot stuff, I suppose.
Can we cope with this today? She's off and running. Okay, let me go down to the other camera. Let's go down there. Right, now they can't see you. Okay, so the new catalogue going live tomorrow. So I'm sure everybody's excited about that. I'm sure everybody's got their big long list. Oh, thank you, Holly. A big long list of everything that they want to order. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that because we don't want to go on for too long. Now, this morning's card. I can't really pronounce this lady's full name, but it's Sylvis Stempenborn or something like that. I think she's German. But this is the card that inspired me today. So what I want to do this week is really showcase all the new in colors. There will of course be the odd one that's not an in color because we haven't got any greens in the new one, or we just got to put some of the other colors in as well. But this is the card that I have done for that. Cat's meowing again now. I can't spray him from in here. Okay.
Yeah.
We have another cat that's joined us for 6 months, and whether he's here for 6 months or longer, I don't know. The way he's going, he might be heading off in the next week. No, not really, but he meows very loudly when there's no one around to talk to him. Anyway, this is the card that we're going to be making today. I do have a lot of it cut out, which is great. And oh, that needs to go back in there before I lose it. Was that one in that one or that one? Oh, bother. I think I'll sort it out afterwards. All right, so we're using the pretty florals today. It is cute, isn't it, Lynn? It's got a floating center. Okay, so it's sort of like a fun fold, but not. But it is a very pretty card. All right, so we are using the pretty florals for this card today, and also I think I've used a few bits and pieces from our Gallery Blooms. So Gallery Blooms I've been using quite a lot lately, and I thought it was about time I started using the Pretty Florals. Okay, so let's get started. So what have we got? We've got all sorts of bits and pieces here.
Actually, that big one's the Gallery Blooms, isn't it? That one.
That's what I said.
You're doing that one today?
No, I'm doing that one tomorrow.
Oh.
Mum's ahead of me now. She wants to show you tomorrow's card before I've even done today's. All right. Oh, I do have to do a bit of embossing as well. So we start off with a base card of 21 by 14 centimeters, and we score and fold that at 10.5. So I'm going to be naughty and just go straight in. You watch my hands up there, Mother, and make sure that I stay on. Otherwise,
yeah, you are on there today.
So far.
Can't you make your picture bigger then?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I can, but I wouldn't see the chat. And then everybody'd be talking and I wouldn't know what was going on.
That's why.
Okay, so this is that. And then we're going to have another piece the same color. So this is the strawberry slush that I'm using. This piece is 13.5 by 10 centimeters. And we're going to emboss that, which is, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, the embossed area behind here. We've got the two circles. Of course, they come from Stylish Shapes, and I think they're the largest one and the next one down. I can have a look at that just to make sure I'm giving you the right information. Yep, the largest one and the next one down. So Stylish, you can use any. I think when she did it, she used one of the bundles that's actually going out. So can't remember what it was called. It had the line bits in here, but anyway. And then we have two pieces of DSP. They're 10 centimeters by 7.6 centimeters, and they're scored along the long side at 2.5 centimeters. Because I've used directional DSP, and it looks like I might have got it wrong anyway, then what we have to do is make sure that, oh no, because that one's going to go that way. That's right. One is up one way and one is up the other way because they're going to go this way and this way. So this one didn't matter because it wasn't particularly directional, but this one is directional, so it will matter. So you need one piece one way and one piece the other. And I just have, I've got a couple of pieces here for an insert if I need it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is emboss this front piece. Can you look after those bits for me, do you think?
Well, where'd you put it?
No, just leave them there. It's all right. I'll bring this over here today because it breaks my back otherwise. And I will just get...
Give me that, baby, and I can hand it up to you when you want it.
What?
That.
No, you won't. It's too heavy. You'll drop it. Oh. It's heavy, Mum. You'll drop it. Okay. Mum and I will just have an argument about how heavy the... Hi, Debbie. Lovely to see you. All right, so I'm just using the... what was it called? Starstruck. This is one of the ones that we got as a free gift during Celebration. So I'm just popping that in there. It's just a normal one. So all I have to do is take out my number 2 plate. Make sure that's nice and straight. Number 3 and number 3. Now, embossing, of course, just one way through and out the other side. We don't put it back through. And there's our embossed piece of card. We'll pop that away. Yeah, tough. Okay, so that's a start. So there's our first piece. Now the next bit that we're going to do is the foldovers. So you've got, like I said, you've got 2 of these, and you do have to watch that you have them. Debbie said, hello, Mum. Debbie's in America.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I'm in England. I'm in the
You're not in England at all. If you're in England, what am I doing? Oh, dear. All right. So with this, we've actually scored it along the long side. So, and that's at 2.5 centimeters. So we fold that down like that, turn it over, lift that up. Now, these corners, we take this one and we put it up to that fold line and we score. And then we do exactly the same with this one, up to the fold line, and as close together as you can get them, the better, and you score it. So that piece is now going to fit over there like that. What I like to do if I'm doing anything like this is I like to just take a tiny bit off, just a smidgen, so that if it doesn't quite go, at least you have nothing showing. So it just goes in a little bit. I don't know why that wants to do that, but anyway, all right, so that's what we have. And that piece is going to go across there like that. We're going to stick it with the back. So we'll do the same again with this piece. And we're going to fold this piece up to the fold line. And then this piece, oh, that one went a bit further, up to the fold line. So once again, we have that. This one's going to go that way up. So you can see what I mean about having the flowers all the right way. Okay, I'm just going to take a smidgen off the top of these. It just helps to, it's hot in here now, Mum. Okay, so that's that. And that is going to go like that. That's going to go there like that. So I'm going to stick those on now. Let's hope I don't have glue problems this morning. Mum says to me, you always seem to have glue problems. Hi, Sue. How are you? Don't be sorry. Never late. Now, this was the bottom one, wasn't it? So I'm just going to pop this on here like this and line it up as best I can and fold it over. I'm just going to press that down a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to do the same with this one here. I'm going to have to put that fan back on, Mum. And then we're just going to do the same with this one. We're just going to pop it on there, line it up, and make sure it's equal at both ends and fold it over. So as you can see, we've got the flowers going the right way for both of them. Okay, so that's the start of our card. That's the back of that, which is now, of course, going to go onto there. So I'll do that now. Oh, will I? No, I might leave it, because what we're going to do now is we're going to attach this. So we're going to put the white onto the pink. Actually, I might have this set up a bit better, Mum.
You have, because you got your screen a little bit more forward with the looks of it, which is making it look better.
No. Anyway, so we have that there. Now this is going to go on here, so I don't want to put the glue on there. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that point and another little bit on that point, so that when I put this down, get it nice and even. And this is a good one because you can see the stars either side. And I'm just going to put that down on there like that. And I won't lift up just yet because that would be dicing with, but that gives us that floating bit in the middle. All right, now I'm going to cut, and I will bring the machine over. What I'm going to cut is, and I thought I got the paper out for this, but I didn't. We're going to cut one of these. So this is the large flower. It's the same as that one or the one on the front there. And we're also going to cut one of these. And that will sit inside that when we've finished. So I'm just going to do that. But I thought I put the paper out and clearly I didn't. What are you doing?
Moving that out your way.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I've got not a sous chef. I've got a sous card maker. I just need to get some paper out. I was sure I'd done this, but I probably put it to one side. So for the, I am going to use this, which is the strawberry slush for the middle part. And then I'm going to use, is that wide enough? Yep, I just thought I'd use a paler pink, so I think that might be pretty in pink. Pretty, something like that. And pop that over there. So I'll just cut these two. Actually, I will do it over here, Mum.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'll do it
Okay.
over there. You can't see much over
You got
there.
that tidy, that bed today. What did you do?
The cat hasn't jumped on it properly yet.
Did I leave it tidy?
Maybe.
I'll just put that on there for now, and then you can put that on top when you got there.
Are you having a little mutter to yourself there?
Eh?
I said, are you having a little mutter to yourself there?
Yes, I'm talking to myself.
Mm-hmm. Right, so here's the pink flower. So even though I wanted to use all the new in colours, I'm not going to be able to do that completely. There we go. Those can go back in that packet if you like.
How do I get it into there? Because it's all stuck on there. Look.
Well, you have to pull it up, don't you?
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
There,
I didn't want to pull it.
just pop them
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
All right, so this is what I've done for the centre flower. And we're gonna find like a central area to stick that on. And I tried to do this the other day. I'm sure there must be a specific way for it to go on there, but I don't think it really matters which way we put it on there. I mean, I could try it. No, that's definitely the bottom. So, you know, we'll just put that on there like that, probably. Okay, let me see how I did this one. Oh, I did this one slightly to the side. Well, I still had it on like that. Okay, so for that, I'm just going to get out the I don't know if that was the right pink or not, but it'll do for today, I think. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of glue there, and then dabble on the back. See, I cleaned off the silicone mat, Mum. take that off, put that to one side. And we'll find a spot. Oh, that's too far over. I think it's just a case of finding a spot where it looks reasonable. There we go. That will work. And there's our flower. So now this is going to sit on here, but we're going to put that up with dimensionals. But before I do that, you can see we've got lots of bits of greenery. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals in the middle there. I'm not going to put too many because I'm going to want to be slipping that greenery and stuff inside. So I'm just going to pop a couple of these in here. Oh, here we go. I might just put 3 in there, which should be enough to hold it in place. Oh. And I'm going to put that just on there like that. Okay, so that's on there. So now what I'm going to do, I've got lots of bits of greenery. That is not even going to fit under there.
Too big, that's a shame. You don't want to cut it.
No, oh, well, I could. So these leaves are from this. So I'm going to pop one there and I'm going to put one under there like that. And then I've got some more greenery. I've just cut bits of greenery and I also went through my bit box. So I also want some greenery up here like this. I've cut a couple of these. I love these, like the cow parsley. And put one of that didn't come out. Look at that. I'll sort of pop one of those in there. Oh, that must be right. Like that. And then I've also got a purple. We've got the purple in here. So I've got a purple one. There is also in here, there is Blackberry Bliss. So I can pop a bit of Blackberry Bliss under here. And we could probably put another one of these under. So that's really going to give it that bit of, and I'd even have another one of these. Look at this. Yeah, and I can pop that under as well. So that gives us a nice little bouquet looking thing. So now let me try and do that with glue on it.
You've got to remember where they went.
No, it's all right. That's why I'm taking it off like that. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of glue on there. And stick it under there. And I like these two the same side. I don't really want them different sides. I thought about putting one side and one the other, but then it makes it very symmetrical. And I'm not looking for symmetry. Okay, so that's that. And then I should really use the, I'll move that all up a bit. I'll use this again so that I don't get glue everywhere. So this puts the glue on but doesn't get it everywhere else. So I'm going to stick this underneath here like that. And I don't want it sticking on there because that actually lifts. And then another bit of glue on this part here. Do you remember the other day let's put that there, I put some little dots on here with the what do you call it? Can't even think what it's called, the dimensional stuff. I put them on there and left them to harden, and they've hardened, and they're actually ready to use if I wanted to use them. All right, just put that through there. I just want a bit of something different in there, like that. I think I actually preferred that like that. There we go. And then down the bottom here, actually.
So you had that green a bit lower on that one.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the same, does it?
No, I know that.
No. Okay, so we'll put that down there. Oops, nearly put that on the wrong side. Then we'll have the purple, the Blackberry Bliss coming in. It's my favorite color, or one of my favorites. I've got more favorites now. And then I'm just going to put that through there, and we'll have a white coming in there. Okay, how does that look? So that is the front of our card, pretty much done. I could put some more greenery this side if we wanted to. I'm not.
Perhaps one bit up there, yeah.
You want something like that there? Then I'd feel like I had to put flowers in there. I mean, I could put that there and then put a yellow one in there. What do you think? That's going to be too much? What do we think?
No, you don't want that there.
I think we'll just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to stick this onto the front of here. So those are nice and dry now, where we stuck that over the top. And then line this up so that it's nice and central. There's not a huge gap around it. And there is the front of the card. So let me close that off. Alrighty, so there's our front. Now I'm going to do a, what have I got on there? Anything? Nothing. Let me put this away before it gets on everything. Or everything gets on it. It can't get on everything.
You know, it's not quite level there, look, see?
Where?
Oh,
what are you looking at?
That's supposed to show, is it? I see, that's supposed to show.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a white bit.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, she's testing it.
It's because it was standing up a bit.
It's because you can't see it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't see everything straight.
Yeah.
When you said to me the other day about tilting the camera,
Yeah.
it makes everything look weird. All right, so we're going to do some stamping. And I'm going to use, which one did I use? This one, which I'll put on a block. Here we go. These ones love sticking to the mat. And then I want this one on a block. Can you move those, please? Thank you. So I can't see what I'm doing in here. I'll try that. And then I need a greenery, and I think this was the one. Is that the one that takes all three? Let me have a look in here. Yep. And then we'll do this one. All right, so I'll just get some colours out.
No, I put that pink thing there for the top, that pink place, because I want to see you
Strawberry
after
slush, olive, and blackberry bliss. All right. So when I did this the other day, I have to confess I cheated and I used a stamping platform. I don't use it very often.
What's that?
It's the thing where you put the stamp in and then push it. Yeah, yeah. You've seen me use it. We didn't have it before.
We never had all these fancy bits when we did it.
Okay, so I'm just going to pop that down. And that just lifted.
Oh, that's pretty. You ain't got it all, yes,
Yeah, you can clean them off. Can you remember how? No, you can't, because I can't. There it is. Okay, so.
Which is the wet side?
That one.
Okay.
So just spray that. So we're just spraying with the Stampin' Mist onto the thing, and Mum's going to clean those off for me as we go. So then I'm going to use the strawberry slush, keeping in now, like I said last time, I used the stamping platform, so we'll just see how I go with lining it up. And I had my nail under that. Oh, that's not too bad. We've got a bit of a miss there, but that's okay. Okay, so that's with the strawberry slush. That came out quite. And now on the top of that, I'm going to use the blackberry bliss. So this is where it gets. Sorry if you've got my head in. Oh, not too bad. There we go. And that's the blackberry bliss on the top. Look, every time. Every single time. Let me get up.
What do you want? White?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to put blackberry bliss over everything. Okay. Goes a long way, that blackberry bliss, doesn't it? So pretty so far. I'm glad you like it. Okay. So we'll take that off. I'm just going to put this on the inside of the card. I'll put that up there a bit. Oops, I didn't put a greeting on it, did I? I don't think I did yesterday either. Open it. So I'm just going to pop that in there. All right, what greetings do these have? Let me have a little look. See, that doesn't have any. And that doesn't have any. So I would have to go and look for a greeting if I wanted to put one on there. So I won't put a greeting on it, but so, I mean, the top and the bottom lends itself to a greeting. And of course, in the center here, that does too. So
you must admit that she has shown her hands all the time and what she was doing today.
Shush.
So it's a lot better.
Oh,
you
dear.
are progressing.
Oh, thanks, Mum. All right. So, of course, today we've got the strawberry slush. I don't know how we managed to get one of those over there, but we did. Oh, that's the strawberry slush one. But what we'll do is we'll pop a large one in the middle. And then I think we'll do can pop one about here, and then probably one up over here somewhere, or on there. You won't see it on there.
Yeah, there.
I'm going to pop it on there.
That one I would suggest you put on the bigger space there, or you've got
There's
the
no
same
bigger
size.
space.
Oh,
Well, it's
yeah.
only because this has
Yeah,
got the leaves. Well, you want that one over there?
What do you reckon?
I don't know. It's up to you. There we go. Mum wants it there. We'll put
Yeah,
it there.
yeah, because you've got
There we go.
a bigger space.
And what about all this big space here?
No, but what?
All right, we'll do
and I'm
that.
looking without glasses. You're
Yeah.
not.
If I tried to do it without glasses, we wouldn't have anything. So let's put some Wink of Stella. This is one that's got some in. Yep. So we can always make it glitter with the Wink. I can never tell whether these are the full ones or the empty ones. So we're just in here, all the way around. Just gives it that little bit of oomph. I might try the other one, actually. This one's probably need a new one. That's probably what I need. Actually, I think I've got one somewhere.
That's better.
No, I don't think it is. My watch tap, tap, tapping.
Oh, is that
on
what
that.
it is? I wonder what it was.
I always think I want to remove it, but I don't. Okay, so there's some Wink of Stella there. And let's change back to this one, and I'm going to open it up. Thanks, Holly. It is so good to have a backseat driver. Yep, absolutely. Thankfully, she doesn't do it when we're driving. Mum gave up driving quite a number of years ago. Is that going on there? Oh, yeah, very, very lightly. Do a bit of a sprinkle sparkle. No, it's a bit hard for Mum these days because she used to make cards herself, and of course now she can't do it. So she's got arthritis in her hands. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a very faint sparkle all the way over it. Whoops, bent me leaf. We could have a bit of that, couldn't we? We could do a bit of, remember we used to bend the leaves? And then I could put some over the top of here. I think more of it's going onto the take your pick tool. So just a little bit on the front there as well. You can see that. So you can't see it. Well, see, that's why you should put
all on there. Look, see.
You should put your glasses on.
I don't need glasses.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but
only when I read.
Okay, so this is our card for today. I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah, it's pretty actually.
I wanted to do, this is the one I did the other day.
Bring them down a bit.
And
that's it.
Yeah, I didn't want to put them on the wet where I've just wet that. So these are the two cards that I made. You love the card, Lynn? Oh, great. Yes. It's a beautiful suite. It's got it always takes me a little while to sort of like warm up to different suites and what have you. But then when I do, I use them to bits. So, and when I saw this card, I was like, oh, I have to do that. I really like that.
You didn't see it till last night, did you?
No, I saw this one on Saturday.
Oh, did you?
And there's so many different ways that, you know, you can actually put it together. I've actually thought about doing this going into that way. So I might even give that a go before too much longer. And yeah, so there's a couple of nice cards there. They'd be good for birthday, anniversary, retirement, anything really.
They're pretty, yeah, very pretty. Yeah.
So I've already sorted cards for the next couple of days. I'm not going to. So I did show you this one, which goes that way, which I would have made Oh, gosh.
Oh God, yeah, years ago.
Oh, yeah, absolutely years ago.
When I was beautiful.
Okay, and it sits sort of like that, and it's been squashed over the years. Okay, so this is going to be tomorrow's card, and I'll give you a quick look, but I will change the colors. So this is going to be tomorrow's card. Okay, so it will sit. The trouble is you can't really see it, so it sits sort of like that. That one is slightly behind, as you can see, and that's how it stands, I suppose. Okay, so that's what we've got happening tomorrow. And then I've also got one for Thursday, because I do have to work on Tuesday, but I'll run that one by run that one by very quickly. That's another box card type. So that's what I've got ready for the next 3. You love the insert, Lynn? Well, you can use that insert. I mean, you could actually, can you pass me that?
What do you want?
Just pass me the
That one?
No, this. So if you have a look at this, you've got all these different stems, and then you've got all these different flowers. So those can be used on there, those can be used on there. Then you've got this like upward facing downward petal daisy, where you can put that one on there. Then you can stamp with this one and use this and put it on this stem. So there's so much that you can do with this actual just in the stamps alone. Okay, so and then of course you've got with that, now this is all over the place, I have to say, because we've been using it, but then in here you've got, you saw me use the die cuts, those 2. Then there's 3 flowers that you can use here, so they fit onto here, which is the stem for the 3 flowers. And then or let me hang on, what do you do? I think you do these 3, and then no, not those ones. Anyway, you'd work it out easy enough. So that's all the flowers and the leaves that we've got, and they all fit onto these stems, which is fantastic. Okay, so that looks like it cuts out that daisy we were talking about. And then, yeah, so lots of dies in this one, and very interesting. So you could actually make a card just using the stamps and cut them out.
Okay.
All right, so a little bit early today, but that's okay. I will be back on again at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I'm not sure whether Mother will be here. I'm sure she, where am I going? She says. Let me pop back.
No, because we've got to wait tomorrow.
Oh, actually, yes.
So I won't come in tomorrow.
Why? So tomorrow, this is getting chopped.
Good.
So I'm not sure how short I'm going to go yet. It won't be short. But it's down to my waist at the back, isn't it? What are you doing?
All untidy. Look at this. Happy again there and there.
Oh my goodness. Let's dress you on camera, shall we? Yeah, so the hair's getting cut. I think I'm possibly going to go to about here. So I'll be losing quite a bit, but it gets very thin and very straggly. So it's time to go.
I got rid of her fringe anyway.
Yeah, you remember I said I started growing out my fringe? Well, that was because Mum kept saying, get that fringe off your face. So that's why I grew out the fringe.
Maybe you better put it back.
Sue says, hello, Mother. Nice to see you. Len said, I may miss you tomorrow. Oh, I hope all goes well, Len. Yeah, I may even come on, if I get a chance, I may come on a teeny bit early, simply because I don't usually finish on here till 10:30 unless I can get that finished, and then I'll finish another one like early-ish, because I've got to get downtown to the hairdressers. Yeah, getting Mum in the car's not not an easy feat, is it? We need steps, and we need
Leg lifted.
we have to lift a leg in, and then we have to try and get our shoulder under the body. And my cousin used to be one of the managers at Australia Zoo.
Oh yeah.
And we were going, when we used to go, he used to take us around the back area to see all the stuff that most people didn't see. And this particular day, he goes, well, come on, Auntie Doreen. He said, I'll put you in the car. And so he gets there, and she was struggling to get in because we didn't have a step. So he says, hang on, I'm going to treat you like a kangaroo. And he grabbed hold of her arm, and he put his hip under her backside and lifted her into the seat. And it was so funny, wasn't it? But yeah, anyway. Yeah, all right. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely appreciate every one of you for coming on and watching me. If you could like, share, subscribe, ring Mum's little bell that I actually showed her.
I don't know how to do that.
Where
tomorrow.
the little bell is. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, that's right. For those that are in Australia, we have our public holiday, our May Day public holiday today.
They do in England, do they?
Well, in England, they just call it Spring Bank Holiday, don't they?
Do they? Oh,
well, they always have.
I thought it was always May. That's when they do that dancing, isn't it?
That's at the end of May, isn't it? Because they have another one at the end of May.
Oh, do they?
When they do the Morris dancing, yeah. Yeah, so, he doesn't. Oh, okay. So it's a follow-up. That's good. Well, hopefully all's well, Lynn. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you all tomorrow, and we look forward to that and some more shenanigans with Mother, who's now busy looking out the window. And we'll see you then. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye for now.